Hello there, it's Drift speaking for Gamerside, and it's a new Gamerside Offline video. Today I'm going to show you to make a quick presentation of Straight Lights, a game that is coming on basically every platform, I think every system that you can think of. So PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PC and Nintendo Switch 2. And it's coming on April the 25th, and it's developed by a French studio called Embers Game Studio, and I've already shown a preview demo, and I think a demo is available for the game, so you should be able to try it. I'm not too sure if it's available on all systems, but you should check it out on Steam at least, which is where I actually did play the preview demo before any demo was released to the public a few weeks ago. And it's a game that, I'm discovering it as I'm playing it now, and this sequence that you're seeing, it's basically where I am. So I'm actually, I don't know what's going to happen. When you start the game, you reach a certain area where it functions as a hub, if you will, and there are actually 3 areas to explore, and in each area you have one boss that you have to defeat, and each boss is actually someone you have to help. And every time you defeat one, you come back to that main hub area, where there's actually one more thing to do if you want to gain orbs, and I will talk about orbs as we go, I think. And this is the place actually where you can upgrade your character, as I'm going to show you now. Although I actually have no... Oh yeah, actually I have a skill point that I can use. So basically how it works is the skill tree is pretty small actually compared to other games, and I don't think it's a very long game from what I've seen, and maybe I've already played half of it, or maybe I'm getting close to the end, and this is a video you will never see as a result. But you can gain points, I'm not too sure how they call them, that you can use to acquire new powers or to upgrade them. So here it's a gameplay mechanic that I'm going to explain, but it's mainly parry based, as you can parry. If you parry in the right color, you're going to gain some health each time you make a good parry. But if you do use the wrong color, you're still going to avoid damage if you parry correctly. You can attack, and you can use specific powers like shock, for example, a blast. But mainly, I think you can simply play and be passive and wait and just learn the patterns of the different enemies. Like regular enemies, they really pose no problem. They're really easy, so it's not a Dark Souls game in that it's not going to be very challenging. And even boss battles, once you get the hang of it and you're careful, it's not that difficult, because the different patterns and the pace you need to parry correctly, it's never really difficult to get. So you have points here that you can use on the upper part of the skill tree, and then you have crystals that you gain when you beat like normal enemies, and you can improve your health obviously, but you can also acquire a counter attack, and also have one more ability point, the ability being what's on top. So the 3 abilities you have here, the possibility to basically be able to parry both colors for a certain amount of time, that you can also actually increase, and then I could unlock this and have healing actually for a medium amount of at the start, which can be convenient, I would say. And here blast increases attacks reach to a wide cone, so yeah, actually is pretty powerful, I would say. And well, shock I haven't used, so let's unlock this one maybe. And here I don't have enough crystals to unlock the remaining actually skill, which is actually the parry system, but like reversed. in a way, because usually you have to press RB in the right timing, and here you have to hold RB and then release it when you're supposed to parry. So that's the contrary, but it gives more energy when you do, because the point of the game is basically to each enemy, when you parry correctly or when you hit them, there's an energy bar that actually fills up, and when it's completely filled, then you can actually unleash a finish move, if you will, whether it's for the boss or for the regular enemies. So let's continue and jump into the unknown. Should be interesting, because I think it's going to be quite different in terms of visuals compared to what I've seen so far. Well, the color palette is similar to one of the areas that I've already explored. But I think you'll agree with me, although you're obviously you can beg to disagree, but I think the game looks really, really good. The art style I really like. The colors that are different depending on the area, and the it's almost as, you know, the backgrounds. I mean, they look really, really good. And they're like drawings, and it's really nice. And technically, well, you know, few minor slowdowns probably when the game loads, you know, the next area. But yeah, actually it looks really, really nice. I don't know if we can explore all this, but only grudge I have, apart from the fact that the pace of the game can be pretty slow if you just parry and you don't try to attack. You can also dodge, obviously, but it's yeah, maybe it's a bit of a shame that I mean, up until now, whatever the enemies I have to face, I can just parry. I don't need to play really differently, depending on the enemies, and I think it's yeah, in a way it's a bit lackluster because of that, because it's very easy to just play in the exact same way all the time and to just rely on parrying all the time, which obviously means that you're going to have to wait until the enemies attack, and you well, you don't do much else than, you know, wait and then parry and then wait and parry. So who's this guy? Are you? No, you're not an enemy, right? Oh, you're a friend. I look pretty cool. I also like the character design. Honestly, it's and I'm not just saying that because the developers are French. But yeah, also up until now, the 3 areas I've actually completed. The level design is pretty linear. It's there's not much to see. Some orbs are hidden, and orbs are actually good to find because you can improve your affinity level, and so which means that every time that you parry an enemy or you hit an enemy, you'll gain more power, and then the bar will fill up faster, so it's all good. And then, you know, even though there are orbs to find, they're never really too difficult to find, because the levels are quite small, and this one seems pretty big, so I don't know if it's a new hub area that I can explore, which either way is much bigger than the first one, or if it's oh, actually this is a I can't fly, so probably a no-go. Hey, do you know where I'm supposed to go? No. Oh, well, that's something that I've seen before. Oh no. So my character can't swim. Can I reach this place from above, maybe? So there's some exploration, and there's apparently more exploration here, even so. Can I? I'm not sure I can, because it's not like I can climb anywhere. No, you're not gonna. No, this is not. This was not. Oh, what the developers wanted me to do, but I have managed somehow. Can I climb this? No. So maybe up there. Gotta go back up there. Sorry. This is me discovering the area, so I'm just playing the way I usually play, because that pinky thing we saw, we can use if we find enough of them to open up this like metallic egg or something. And when we do, we get some orbs and nice artworks too. So still worth taking the time to do it. And so, which makes me realize that this is probably the second, like another hub area, like in the first part of the game. And because there were those like pinky things to find also. So how can I get to that place I saw? Don't think I can. I think there's a way. Well, don't worry if it takes too much time. I'll find them later, and we'll try to reach the next area. And actually, there's some freedom because the 3 areas I was talking about before, you didn't have to. You could choose which one you wanted to, start with, and I think it's nice. And the area that was available in the demo is actually one of the 3 areas I'm talking about. So I don't suppose it's going to be possible this way, but who knows? Where was it? Oh, was it over there? Yeah, probably. Oh, me sliding oddly. Oh no, it's over there. But maybe I can reach. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So it's 1 out of how many? Is it 6 again? Yeah, 6. So 6 to find, and you can open that egg and then get some orbs if you choose to do it and take the time to do it. But you first need to find them, so you need to explore. So let's continue, and we'll see where it takes us. Is it another one? Oh, this one is actually not well hidden. So yeah, I hope you appreciate the effort. Me trying to, I can't always do videos in English and French, and I know that commented videos are not always welcome. Well, on the website, no one seems to care because no one seems to leave a comment or anything. So it's hard to know if anybody actually enjoys the content. On the channel, it's even worse in some way because, well, people just gives us a thumb down, and we don't know why. Is it because it's because they don't like the game, in which case, well, that's pretty stupid. I'm sorry to say, because if you don't like the game, well, you could at least support us. And I think it's probably more interesting to leave a comment and explain why you don't enjoy the video, because maybe you don't like that type of game, or maybe you don't like when there's a voice over work on the video. But usually when there is, it's because we don't have much choice, or because it's in a way it's simpler. It's quicker for us to do it this way. Ooh, it's actually a lot quicker than before. So let me concentrate. Ouch. So again, the idea is, you can parry in the right color, and then you get some health, and then it's not that you deal more damage, but that the enemy bar will fill up faster. When the enemy turns purple, you can't parry, so you have to dodge, which is something I have failed to do just now. And you can attack. Like I say, there are attacks. There's also have a charge attack, and you can use your ability here that you have in the bottom left corner. And I only have 2, so this is me allow me to parry whatever the color, and here to launch a special attack. Oh, there's an orb. Try not to drown. So 2 more, and I can increase the affinity I have with power, whatever it's called. Soundtrack is very different in that you don't get a different type of music when you engage an enemy, and it's usually pretty quiet. You know, it's soothing. It's so it sometimes feels a bit strange to be fighting and not to have that, like, you know, epic music in the background. But you get used to it. I was a bit bothered by it when I played the preview build. Oh, 2 enemies. It's never cool, but that's ouch. Okay, so when one enemy is down, is not going to be able to attack again, so you just have to finish the other one, and then you can truly finish them. Oops, sorry. Thought it was done for, but ouch. Okay, so that's it. And then when they're both down, you can unleash the special attack, the finish move. Okay, frame rate takes a bit of a hit here for some reason. Could probably also lower some settings. Playing 4K, but DLSS is, you know, set to balanced, but probably is possible to tweak even better and have a perfectly smooth experience. I haven't really tried anything. But like I said, regular enemies, they usually put, you know, they're really no problem. When there's 2 of them, it's a bit trickier, maybe. Oh, and they seem to be a little faster now, but yeah, attacks and, you know, like the switching between colors actually and the game's nice because every time you defeat an enemy, they give you your health back. So, like I said, it's not meant to be a Souls game at all. Is there anything this way? Is this the main path, or am I actually off the beaten path? Oh, there was actually a loading. Oh yeah, 2 orbs, probably an enemy. Not even one. Yeah. Okay, so energy affinity level is up now, plus 20% on every gain, which is cool. I'm guessing this is the main path, right? So how come? How about we go back up here and try to explore a bit more just to see if there isn't. Ooh, yeah, that was not really good. Ouch! Actually, 2 in a row. I was used to it. Oh no, that's 2. Okay, I'm going to die. Oh, I didn't die. So, were you guarding something interesting or just being a pain? Or it's just a... no, okay, it's the second path leading to that tower. To those towers. Okay, let's try to make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I like to be thorough. Okay, 2 more orbs. That's cool. And there's a sort of drawing here. Probably means something, but actually, is it 3 or did I get one before? No, there was 3. Interesting. Okay, so let's continue. Oddly enough, we have not encountered the boss of the area yet. So, is it going to work a bit differently than the first 3 areas that I've already completed? I don't know. This looks ominous, you know. However inviting the light seems to be. Oh. Yeah, obviously two enemies. Oh, what? Oh no, come on. Well, that's not fair. Because that means I have to go back to, well, where I was, but I have to start over. It's less unforgiving than Dark Souls. Okay, that's one down. Okay. That took a bit of time. Let's continue. Sure. Oh no. Oh, come on. 2 times in a row. Yeah, well, that was not cool. The way you just arrived uninvited. So, come on, attack. Attack me. No! Well, it's probably best if I don't stay on the bridge. Doesn't seem like a very good strategy. Okay, so at least I'm not going to fall to my death now. Not sure if they can beat each other. Ouch. Main difference with with before is that it takes a lot more time for me to fill up their energy bar, power bar, or whatever it's called, like I said, which is why it's a lot trickier. I'm going to use this. No. Purple is wrong. Is bad. Oops. No. Ouch. Oh no. Well, okay. I should be careful because I'm going to die. Okay. So yeah, I was wondering when actually recording the French Gamerside Offline video if enemies were going to be that easy throughout the whole game. Answer is actually no, mainly because they're faster and they switch colors much faster than before, and also because it takes more time to fill up their power bar, which obviously means that you need to be concentrated for much longer and you can die more easily, I would say. But still no signs of a boss, which is actually surprising considering how the first part of the game was built. Oh. Is there anything here? Well, I'm not going to jump down to make sure, but there's an orb. Nothing hidden. Nope. Is there anything here? What if... Oh, actually... 2 orbs maybe over there, or 3? Not sure if I'm supposed to go this way. I'm always, worried I'm going to be forbidden to return or to backtrack if I choose one direction and it's the main path. Something I hate in games. I'm not sure Straight Light does it, but you can never be too careful, can you? Oh no, actually they're not orbs, they're people like me. Okay. Awfully quiet. And with that music, actually makes me feel like I'm in some sort of Western movie. Well, that's more like, the kind of monster that I'm familiar with. Oh, except I was not expecting this. Okay, give me... Yeah, the second you start believing, okay, that's okay, I can manage, and then, and then, well, you get your ass kicked. Well, except, you know, it was not too tough. Look at this. It looks gorgeous. And it's so very mysterious because, again, I'm so used to having... Well, it's still linear, of course, but it's usually you encounter a boss and then you get 2 or 3 encounters with the boss, and then it's the end of the level. But here, it doesn't even feel like a level. I mean, it probably is one, but don't tell me I can't go past... Oh, here's the boss. It's just that it takes longer because the level is probably longer and bigger than the first ones. So I was rescued by this guy. Oh, this is not looking too good. Is it? Is it? Okay, 6 out of 16. That's still not good enough. Very different type of place, right? I mean, there are rocks and all, but also that fog. And what about this ghostly figure that disappears? Sure, it's not really reassuring, is it? Enemy. No orbs. So let's face the enemy. I have to keep watch on my clock because I was not ready. So I sort of missed all the... Oh, it's not an enemy I'm familiar with. Ouch, ouch. Okay, you're angry, and I'm not prepared for this type of anger. Okay, so let's try again. Let's maybe... Ouch. I can catch a break. No way. No way. That actually hurts. So let's focus just a little bit. No. No way. Okay, that was not pretty. I'm sorry. I sort of lost it. It's a new new type of enemy, so a new pattern. I haven't gotten yet, as you can see. Nice. Nothing to collect. Maybe I can go back to... I can upgrade my character. You know what? I'm just going to go. I don't think it's possible because I would have been told. But who knows? No, I need 14, right? Yeah, that's why. That's why I didn't need to go back to my inner world. So which one do I want? Maybe health up 2 would be wise. Yeah, Health up 2 will be my next upgrade for sure. So here I actually have the choice to go back to the main hub area, second, and or to go back to the level. And loading times are actually pretty quick. Just not too fond of the bluish sort of screen that makes you think that the PC has crashed somehow. Yeah, you're going to disappear. Okay, stop messing with the controls, please. It's confusing. Okay, I can't see anything. I cannot run, but I can't dodge. Okay. Is it an enemy or is it just to scare the hell out of me? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to know who you are. Let's pretend you're just here for the story, but you're not a threat. So let's continue. Maybe this time it'll be different. It will not be several encounters with the boss, but just the one. Who knows? Again. Is there anything to... Yeah, great. Two more orbs. So that's 8. Yeah, okay, so... Still 8 to go. I wouldn't mind actually fighting enemies. Oh yeah, thank you. Because, even though I can die, it can also mean I can get crystals and then I can upgrade my character. Come on, I'm not ready. I don't know why sometimes I miss so easily. Okay, let's start playing. Okay. So now I can go back to the inner world and improve my character. So I'm going to do just that. And that blue screen is not pretty. Okay, so we said more health. And to get like the points I need to upgrade the abilities, I need to beat bosses. I know. So that's the way to go. So maybe I won't be able to complete this area, but that's okay, because the point is really to show you how the game plays and not specifically how I play, because I know that I could have done a better job quite clearly, but I don't especially want to show up my skills or show off, or there's no reason. I'm just a standard player anyway. Okay, some more fog. Is there anything? Actually, it looks a bit... Yeah. Not very smooth, but the FPS counter seems to indicate it is, but it doesn't feel that smooth. Well, that's a nice tree. That was a nice tree. Well, not really nice, but okay, 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 okay. Come on. How am I supposed to see what color it is? Especially when it turns purple. Okay. Well, that's a different sort of boss, is it? No. I'm almost dead. I'm going to die. Yeah. Well, this is a bit less fun than what I've played so far. But it's probably because I'm not focused enough. But I know, yeah, I mean, you know, as you have an enemy in the fog, you barely see the color you're supposed to use to probably... well, even if, you know, you can see blue and red, that's okay. But purple, I cannot parry, so I have to dodge. So if you don't show me... No, okay, that was... And I'm not even sure, can I actually dodge attacks? No. Maybe I'm supposed to when it's... Okay. Nah. No. Let's focus, like I said. Okay. Now, it actually is a boss fight. I didn't get that. So it's one phase at least. I was supposed to raise his meter so I could actually unleash my attack. And then, you know, let's continue and up to the next encounter. So maybe the second and last, or maybe the second. Oh yeah, actually no, it didn't work. Come on, it's not fair. I didn't know if you could use the counter attack on the regular enemies, but for some reason I pressed the RT button and it didn't work. So, well, the trigger, I should call it, not a button, but okay. Well, that was actually interesting because I did not get it was the boss, and I should have, because it really plays differently than the first three. So you asked me, all bosses should be different, should feel different, in the way you fight, and the way you know, and what you have to do to defeat them. And the first three, it felt really similar. So this was a bit different. Still relies on parry a lot because, well, that's what the game is all about after all, but situation was a bit different. Oh no, it's my good friend that I hate. Okay. I really need to learn how to... Ouch, that hurts. I can be a pain and use my... Okay. is really pissed. I mean, come on, man. I haven't done anything. I just, you know, I was just passing through, that's all. Okay, let's try and do it right. No, I really can't. It's for some reason I don't... Ow. He's really... Okay, so... Oh! This is so unfair. he's waiting to attack, and then the combo is so quick. And this attack I really don't like. And then he kills me. Okay. Just give me some time to learn. Let me learn from my mistakes. Let's be offensive. No. Yes. Not the best, but much better than the previous tries for sure. I'm not going to like this guy very much. I can tell you that much. Okay. Okay, what's this? Well, this looks like the second encounter for the boss. Has to be, right? That mess here. Okay. Game that. Okay, let me check. What can I do to make it better? Does it change if I maybe switch to performance DLSS? Does it make a difference? No, it's probably optimization. What am I supposed to do? Okay. I was supposed to free him. Okay. Are you going to fight me now? Apparently, yes. Oh, I was not expecting this. It's much tougher than before. And I'm dead. Okay. Didn't last very long. Okay. Come on, why don't you... Performance terrible here. It's gonna be much more difficult here. Not sure I can... No, I dodged way too early. And that was way too late. Come on. It's really, really tough. All of a sudden. Okay. No, still don't have it. Oh. No. And no. It'll take forever. No, that was not good. No. This is hard. No, come on. I'm dead. I'm dead already. Do this because I can get health. Come on, it's almost done. No, that was not. No. No, come on. I was not supposed to. Okay, let's use my power again to get some health. Okay, I can unleash my attack now. Nothing else to do. Oh no, that was too easy, right? Never had... And I don't have my... Come on. There's no way I don't know why I get hit. I should not. At least not at my... Okay, great. And I'm dead. Okay, well, see, the thing is, I'm probably going to be able to beat the guy, but I think it's not something that I can do while recording. Also, I'm on a tight schedule, and believe me, it's no excuse. I have to pick up my daughter at school. So I'm sorry to end on the failure, but the idea was to show you how the game plays. It actually feels like a final boss in a way, because the first time I've seen a boss where there actually is a second phase while in combat, while facing the guy. Usually it's you unlock your special attack, and then you have to find another you have to chase the guy until you find him again, and then you have a new arena, and then you have to beat him again. Here it means that I have to play better the first round, so I can save my abilities, because when it's very convenient to be able to get some health when in danger, and also to be able to parry whatever the color. I can understand now why it's such a good ability. And that's it. So straight lights. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to explain why you don't, if you don't, and if you do, well, you're free to leave a comment, whether on the website or on the channel, and even give a thumbs up or down if it makes if it's more like it for you. I don't know, but whatever you choose to do, thanks for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon.